Dear Pixie, you asked us. You spoke to me recently of dog whisperers moving into their training in dream time. Why is this happening? There are many starseeds who connect with the unity bridge of souls that include the animal kingdom. Some of these starseeds are specifically being trained as dog whisperers. This occurs for many reasons, as the reason for any event or situation or presentation is always a convergence. One reason is to do with clearing past life, or should we say alternate life, traumas for that soul, as in their own incarnational line, not only within the animal kingdom, canine specifically, but also within the DNA expression soul field through canine hominid lines, or that which you may know as the canine extraterrestrial beings or the wolf people. Yet so too does the intended hijack, which is one of the lesser agendas within the Service to Self factions, to remove all that brings you pleasure, love, healing, companionship, connection, and spiritual activation. One of the catalysts for all these is the relationship between the human and the animal, or indeed the household pet, most noticeably the dog or the cat. So the lesser hijack is there in this field, yet it is not so obvious, shall we say, to the non-awakened, and even to many that you may call awakened souls. Their focus is elsewhere, as each starseed is missioned to their own reality, their own experience, and their own pathway. There are those starseeds who do see the hijacks, and these are those that are indeed your dog whisperers, who now enter training, if you will, within the dream time. They shall be called to connect with the master level template teaching for dog whispering, which is ultimately the full empathic connection with the canine frequency. The animal kingdom and your connection with it is a predominant pattern as you go forward, especially for the household pets you share your living space with, and also those you refer to as endangered or protected species. The connections you, as a planetary consciousness, held within your lands of Lemuria, within the ancient temples of Mu, return to you in your current now time, and as you go forward in your linear time experience. Many starseeds will be called to the pet whispering and animal kingdom guardianship that we speak of, especially over the course of the next 18 months within linear time as you so measure it, taking you into your calendrical year of 2025. Know that if you live within your sacred space that you call your home, with a household pet, then you are in a spiritual soul empathic relationship with that pet. They have the capacity to be master teachers for you, and so too in turn as you thus for them. Specifically within the canine companion, the dog whisperer in training will move into empathic merge, that which some of you may call animal communication. Yet within this merge is the understanding and awareness of the imprinting stage of development within the newly incarnated canine. This is that which you as humans also undergo, most notably within the etheric realms prior to incarnation. But within the ascension process, this takes place within your incarnated reality. Your imprinting, as a human, is that of morphogenetic field memory, that which is coded for your earthly experience. Within the canine, we speak of instinctual personality imprinting, which is taken into the canine as instinct. It is not learned behavior that we speak of per se, but instinctual pattern passed from the catalyst to the newly incarnated canine. This occurs, shall we say, through coded instinctual frequency, through the milk from the mother, the scent of the mother, and the overall frequency of the mother. At this point, the newly incarnated canine does not know it is separate from the mother. Further into the linear experience of the newly incarnated canine comes the imprinting from the littermates of that young canine and environmental imprinting beyond the den or nesting place. The dog whisperer will be shown specific and strong imprinting experiences that their chosen canine companion has undergone. They then can choose to nurture that imprint further, or aim to eradicate it and replace it, or superimpose over it. The dog whisperer holds it upon themselves to decide if the imprint is of positive service to the physical aspect and soul of the canine companion, or if it is to their detriment. The dog whisperer will be shown how rare it is for imprinting beyond the birthing nest is, as imprinting becomes instinctual and an aspect of the subconscious of that canine, which is a collective consciousness passed down through genetic memory from that canine to its offspring. Therefore, imprinted memory, both positive and trauma, is inherited within the canine. The imprinting that is similarly structured takes on yet deeper instinctual meaning for that canine. Therefore, it is the role of the dog whisperer to take steps within their reality to ensure the positive imprinting occurs at collective consciousness level for the canine family incarnated upon your planet Earth in your current now time nexus point as you go forward. The role of the dog whisperer is also to assist in the integration, release, and restructure of traumatic imprinting at collective consciousness level within the canine family upon your planet. This is, if you will, a most tall order, and it shall take place within your entire animal kingdom. Those you view as wild animal, predator, and prey alike, the preservation of the circle of life within positive streams, and the understanding of the differences within natural organic traumas that occur through that circle of life, and deliberate inflicted unnatural traumas that have been delivered to your animal companions through the utilization of the animal as commodity, and the greed that thus has ensued. Each starseed who holds the value of all life within them, which is the starseed coded makeup in and of itself, activated or lying dormant, shall carry an aspect of this Codex in varying degrees that shall become fully realized at the time of the elemental world's reality merge as the planet you know as Earth moves into its fourth dimensional counterpart. Triggers and catalysts to this began their seeding many years in your linear past, yet accelerated within your years of 2022 and 2023. Now, as you approach in your current now time, your December solstice, it is the Starseed Dog Whisperer that steps forward for Dreamtime training as part of their personal cellular memory cascade process. These that shall step forward shall be predominantly indigo starseeds. Yet the crystal starseeds also take on an element of this calling through healing. Yet the crystal starseeds are animal whisperers across the board and are not specifically aligned with the canine alone, exclusively. Many starseeds within the dog whispering calling will be called into close proximity with the canine world within their third dimensional and fourth dimensional and fifth dimensional realities, working closely with the canine companion and or being called to share their living space with the canine companion. They will be called to recognize the hijack that we draw your attention to within the canine-human relationship and within the canine kingdom. And they will be called to notice this and see this and be aware of this. This new hijack, as agenda to sever the human-canine and indeed human-animal relationship, shall therefore not be successful on a grand scale upon your planet. This is due to the light within and the light broadcast by the starseed that is the dog whisperer and animal whisperer. Yet as with all the dark agendas, there is partial success as most probable outcome within your reality, which always acts as catalyst for further awakening. It is not that you are called to save every canine or every animal in third dimensional existence. You are called to merge empathically within multidimensionality with the collective consciousness of the canine kingdom, feline kingdom, animal kingdom, and elemental realm. This within organic evolution and collective consciousness 100th monkey effect shall filter through to every canine and every animal individually upon your planet over time within your linear journey. The seeding for this begins in your month of December, in your year of 2023. As you move through the 21st of December 2023 Solstice portal and into the great grand torchbearer moment, the Lady of Liberty seen by all at the time of the solar eclipse on or around April 8th, 2024. At this point, the seeding is broadcast exponentially due to global events involving your elemental and animal kingdoms. Animal whisperers, pet whisperers, and indeed dog whisperers, step forward now, for indeed now you are needed and you are called. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. I am just so happy to be able to announce to you that my new book is available. the Diamond Codex and the Quartz key, accessing the accelerated Stargate system through crystalline transformation of the genetic code. What does it mean to transmute one's DNA from carbon-based to crystalline within the context of spiritual enlightenment and physiological evolution? Practical templates for photonic light gene expression, alchemical unification, and light body activation are provided within this channeled transmission, delivering this codex at a time within humanity's awakening and expansion when synchronicity is abundant. The mysteries of the accelerated Stargate system as an intelligent living infinity structure call the starseeds of Earth to remember why they are incarnated here and what they came here to do. The downloads, epiphanies, and realizations that will organically come to each starseed as they immerse themselves within this sacred text are catalysts for those memories. Introducing Dreamwalker, the story, presented through my interdimensional dialogue with the monadic light structure that is the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. This book has been such an absolute delight and joy to transcribe from the 9, and I truly hope you enjoy reading it. Available in paperback, hardcover, and Kindle.